The cars will make their way, diving into turn number one. It looks like everyone right now safely through. A little bit of contact. It looks like Simona Di Silvestro has checked up the field behind her, but everyone is okay.
When you come up to the Finger Lakes region, you cannot not visit Watkins Glen International Speedway. This is fantastic.
Yeah, this is quite a gem up here, sitting about 1,800 feet up above elevation, overlooking the wine country and Seneca Lake on a clear day. But it's just a great place to be.
Well, I got to tell you, it's not a clear day, but I hear some cars out here. What's going on out here today?
Yeah, we got a car club out here. We're
Corvette.
Yeah, we got Corvettes, we got Porsches out there, we got Mazdas out there. It keeps us pretty busy. About from the middle of April to November 1st, we're booked solid with this, outside of our other racing that we do.
Yes, sir. Well, you know, I've been here, I think, for IndyCar racing before, but I didn't realize you have something happening every day. So how does this work every day?
Yeah, just the car clubs come in from or from Chicago to Boston to New York to Washington. The car clubs love racing here. It's our old Formula One history that started back in 1948 by racing on the streets, coming on up. And, you know, there's two great courses the IndyCar used to race, Burkefront and here.
Oh, yeah.
I love Burkefront when it was down there.
Yeah, on the lake there, that's fabulous. So if I brought my Mini Cooper out here, I could actually go out there?
You could go out there with these guys.
How do I set that up?
Join the club.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
So I go out there and I follow a pace car around and have a good time?
Yeah, they'll go through tech inspect, make sure you got the right brakes and tires. But yeah, you could go out there and have a lot of fun.
Hey, so I see a lot of different events too. I heard there's a big wine event here this summer. Got something called Campers, Grills, and Thrills happening out here. But the NASCAR race, that's a big deal too, huh? Yeah,
the NASCAR race is coming up. That's our biggest annual. I mean, we just have just under 100,000 people that come out for that weekend, and it's just a lot of fun. I mean, and we have our slogan this year is "Bring It," because you park for free, you bring your own coolers, you only buy a ticket to our sport, and you come in and everybody can bring a cooler and have a lot of fun. So you don't have to buy concessions. If you don't have to pay for parking.
Right.
You come in as cheap as $55, $65 to come on in, and we got family camping, we've got group camping. It's just a lot of fun.
NASCAR racing, just 5 hours from Cleveland, so you could. I think that race starts at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so you could jump in the car and make it here one day.
Absolutely, we do a lot of turnaround from there. We have a lot of fun.
That guy's saving a little money on the muffler there, right?
Yeah, they call it normally aspirated, which means loud.
It's just breathing, man. I gotta tell you, this is a ton of fun, and something happened all year round. Like in September, you got something going on here too, don't you?
Yeah, we got the biggest vintage race east of California, out at Monterey. That's the #1.
All race cars.
All race cars, all vintage. We bring about 400 or 500 race cars out.
You know what's great too about Watkins Glen that I remember is you can sort of journey around the track because you don't see the whole track from any one place, do you?
No, you don't. We have bleachers all over, which you can't see from one location. And then what we do for the fans is we put up these big 30 by 40 foot screens.
Yeah.
So ultimately, you get to see the entire race.
Hey, also over the years, great racers, historical names here. Is there like a place where you can remember those guys and see them?
There is. Actually, I'm on the board of the International Motorsports Research Center right down here in Watkins Glen. So, you know, we've had Jimmy Clark, Emerson Fittipaldi. We've had the biggest names in the world race here, so it's pretty neat that we have all this worldwide attention.
I tell you, I just sort of get chills here, man.
So do I, trust me. Every time I talk about it.
Finger Lakes region, Watkins Glen International Speedway.